everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a in-depth full face foundation, kind of how I get my flawless complexion on a day-to-day basis, because I do have acne and I've always struggled with that. So I kind of wanted to show everyone how I cover that up and look like a porcelain little plastic Barbie doll on a day-to-day basis. And I also had a request for this video, so I figured, why not do it? Anyway, without further ado, if you want to see how I make this face look like a plastic Barbie doll, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I am going to prep my face with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is technically for dry skin, but I like how it feels. I like the texture on my skin after this. And I also love the smell. Oh my god. And we have a new addition to the family. Why? Why? I treat you so well. You do this to me. Tears. Okay, so after I have my face moisturized, I'm gonna let this sit for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, something like that. I'm also gonna put a little bit of, this is the Nicole Guerrero Best Damn Beauty, her lip mask. I love this ish. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with primer. Taking my Too Faced Hangover X, I actually just got a new one because my other one I had to cut in half because I was out of it pretty much. I'm just gonna pump a couple pumps, 2 little pumps on my fingers, and I can't say enough good things about this primer. I would say a drugstore dupe for it. There's not really anything I've found that is like it. I guess the Nivea, the post-shave balm, the thing that Nikki Tutorials talked about, I feel like this would be close to it, but it doesn't smell. This one smells so good. It has coconut in it and everything, so it feels like you're on the beach. It has coconut water and probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers. So if you're hungover, it's the best thing in the world for your skin. And especially when you sleep in your makeup and then you're fucked. So going in with my favorite foundation, I just picked up another one of these. I'm in the color 115, which is now the color R230. I guess they changed the names of them after they changed from the original formula to the new formulas. Cool. So I'm just gonna go in with this. It's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. So I'm gonna take my Morphe M439. This is just a big flat top, not flat top. It's more like a rounded, it's dense. It has super soft bristles. It's just ugh. It feels so good. I'm gonna just kind of pick up off the top of this and just start buffing this in. And I kind of go in downward swipes. And I always start with my chin. And then I go up, and then I go out. Because I need the most coverage in the middle of my face. Also because I'm oil slick. So I need most of my product to stay in the middle. Because it wears off and my face eats my makeup halfway through the day. So that's my life. Okay, so I kind of go in sweeping motions. Some people will do circular motions. I don't like that because it leaves weird it picks up my baby hairs and makes them stick out, and it makes it weird. And I always brush out, or my face, or down. Don't ever brush up, or else it'll pick up on all your little dry patches and all that and make it super obvious. So you just want to kind of like, I have big pores like kind of like on my cheeks, so I like to kind of like press and just fill those in. Awesome. So that is all I do for my foundation. Just putting that all over my face with the buffing brush. Next we're gonna go in with concealer, and I mostly do this just to hide my under eye purple bags and also just brighten up the face a little bit. I'm gonna take my all-time favorite. I bought like 3 of these. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I'm in the color Fair Neutral. They have a really nice selection of these. And just going in kind of like a triangular motion. It looks like I'm putting on a lot of product, but this is so weightless, it doesn't even feel like a lot. And one technique I've been doing is I've been leaving this on for like 15 to 20 seconds before I start blending it in with my damp beauty blender, just to help it kind of like set in the areas that I want. So once I pick it up with the damp beauty blender, it won't move it around as much. It'll kind of stay in that area that I want and just blend it out seamlessly and flawlessly. Awesome. So once I'm concealed and brightened, the next thing I do is I stay with my beauty blender, and I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I've already dumped some into the lid here. I'm just gonna take the same beauty blender and dip into that and coat that on there, and then set my under eye. And I'm also going to take this, since it's more of a matte powder, and set my nose and my chin, my smile lines. And I have not figured out a way to make my smile lines not prominent. They're just every single time. People always say, you need to fix your right here, and I'm like, I know, but I can't, because I'll fix it and then it'll happen 2 seconds later. It's because I smile a lot. Not a problem. I'm going in with my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. This has antioxidant rich matte rose petal finish. Ho, ho, ho. And I'm in the color Fair. This is the lightest one I think they have. And it smells so good. It smells like cocoa, but it doesn't taste like it, so don't eat it. And also I think putting a powder on top of a foundation to set it helps any sort of powders that you go in with that afterwards just blend seamlessly and flawlessly. So once we've got that completely blended out on our face, we're gonna go in with a little bit of contour. And this is the best thing I've used for my light skin. I know the Kevyn Aucoin bronzer is supposed to be like really great for very fair complexions, but if you have a very fair complexion, the Milk Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced is fantastic, and it blends like a dream. There's also 2 more shades. There's medium and deep, or regular chocolate and then dark chocolate, I think. So I just add a little bit to the base of my cheekbone and just kind of go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I get the desired, kind of like the desired color I want. And then after that, I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and just kind of buff out that bottom edge so it doesn't look so harsh. And then going in with blush, I'm going to use the Tarte. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blushes. This is in the color Enriched. I have no idea, but it's just a very beautiful kind of like corally color. I kind of wanted the face to be a little bit like bronzy, summery. It's really gross outside in New York City right now. It's not very nice. It's humid and it feels weird, and I think it's gonna rain tonight. It's like 4 o'clock and the sun's like not outside. There's so many clouds out. That's really sad. So I'm just gonna place that all over. I really like, it's very buildable. It has nice pigment, but it's not too pigmented where you're gonna pop it on your face and then be like, oh, frick frack, now I have to blend it out for 4 days. It's not that kind. So I'm gonna go in with 2 highlighters, and with the Champagne Pop and Moonstone by BECCA. I'm just gonna take a little, this is a little Morphe M501, my favorite highlighting brush, and I'm just gonna mix those 2 together and then place that right on top of my blush and my contour. Alright, and that is good with highlighter. I would go a little more, but I'll keep it toned down for y'all. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and just tap that on top of the highlighter to make it melt into the skin a little bit. Okay, awesome. And that is actually all I do for my full face. This pretty much lasts me all freaking day long, especially using this combo together is like a dream come true. And I'm an oily person, and these are both super hydrating products, but I like it. It makes my face stay on all day long. And I do also set with the Urban Decay All Nighter Chill, no, oh my god, the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I normally set that after I do my eyes and everything. So I'm gonna go off camera, fill in my brows and do my eyes a little bit, put some lips on, and this will be the completed look. I'll show you the finished look in the end. Thank you very much for watching.